You know, I've never been an expert at truly anything in my life, and I've always felt like I've needed to escape, really until recently in life. Okay, I have made you a coffee with my new espresso machine. I'm gonna put it just right over here. A little splash of oat milk, just how you like it. We have a very, very exciting couple of days ahead of us. Oh, did you wanna come over? Good morning. This is a very exciting week because we are doing some major home renovations. Also, I just got Kenai's DNA results. If somehow you missed my last video, you're gonna wanna go check that out because we added a new family member. This sweet boy who we named Kenai. There he is. He's still getting used to the camera. He has a very special story and is part wolf. If you haven't watched my latest video explaining all of that, please go watch it. I actually did an interview with Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center, and they had so much information to share. He has a very special story, and we're working through some pretty unique challenges with him being in our home, but he's doing so good. But during that video, I did a DNA test. I just got Kenai's results this morning. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna share what the breeds were, what was discovered, and then I might just do a standalone video with the breakdown, the percentages. Right now, I'm just gonna give you the results. In no particular order, the breeds that popped up on Kenai's results are Siberian Husky, Alaskan Malamute, German Shepherd Dog, and Gray Wolf. I know you all were trying to guess what kind of wolf he is. The craziest part is that I think I found Kenai's mom and dad. I also think I found a handful of his siblings. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna do a whole standalone video on Kenai's DNA results and get into the nitty gritty and perhaps even have a meetup, his parents, his siblings, but that'll be its own video. I just had to share those results with you because they came in much faster than I expected, but I'm just getting excited now. So what's on the agenda today is we have some extremely exciting home renovation projects. You need to finish your coffee. I'm gonna finish mine and get dressed, and then I'm gonna meet you in the solarium. I know you're gonna have some questions and concerns, but just trust me, I have a vision for it and I think it's all gonna turn out. So I'm gonna get dressed and then I'll meet you in the solarium. Still feels like a bit of a construction zone in here. If you can remember, there was a huge hole here under this window where there was just no brick. We think at one point there used to be a doorway here and that's why the brick was missing, but the mason has done an amazing job filling in this brick. He did inform me of the tragic news that unfortunately there's just no good way to get this paint off of the brick. Someone started painting this brick for the old mudroom that was here before. If you guys can remember how awful that thing was. We're just gonna have to paint this whole wall, which typically I would gasp at the idea of painting a 130-year-old brick, but that's our option. I have some crazy ideas for this room, and this is my favorite part, taking design risks, making this house feel like a home. We are going to be painting this wall, and we are also going to be finishing the ceiling. We are going to cover up this insulation with a beautiful paneled ceiling. I'm also going to be painting that, and we are also going to be making a beautiful floating shelf around the entire solarium above all of the windows, so all of my cascading houseplants can just make this place feel like a little mini jungle. So that's on the agenda today. Wall, ceiling, and shelf. This place is going to feel wildly different, and it's gonna have a very dramatic before and after. Some of the design choices I'm gonna be making are gonna feel really weird at first, but trust me, I'm gonna go grab Ben and we just gotta get to it. Come on. The general manager is here.
Hi. I'm gonna put those up there. Yep.
Excellent.
That's pretty much it.
We'll get you in the shot, honey. Oh, Kenai, you wanna be in the shot? Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Yep, okay, I think we're ready. Gang's all here. We have two different options of how we want to hang the ceiling. There's this side, which has a ridge in the middle, or this one that has longer planks. I think I want to do the longer planks. What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, the wider stuff.
Okay. Not maybe on this side?
Yep.
In recent ramblings in my journal, I recalled this really weird thing I would do as a kid. I used to play this crazy game that I would call Who Am I? It would sometimes be in the car or sometimes under my blanket or just somewhere where no one could find me. And I'd squeeze my eyes shut so tightly and repeat to myself as fast as I could the words, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I would get so dizzy, I would have a moment of disbelief and forget who I was, where I was. And then I'd imagine a reality completely different. I'd just go wherever my imagination would take me. It was always a surprise, and it would only last a minute or two until reality would sink in again, but I remember always feeling comforted on my way back to reality. It felt like everything could change, that the rules didn't have to apply. I think that 7-year-old version of me was really onto something. I was somehow audacious enough to question the reality that was in front of me.
For those of you who have been around this channel for a long time, when I was building out my bus, look, you can see her in the window. We did a tongue and groove ceiling, Ben and I did on my bus. Just for memory's sake, here's the bus, here she is. And then this is the ceiling, which is similar paneling, see the tongue and groove, but it was an absolute disaster trying to get this up. This took a couple of days, actually. So yeah, feeling really good about how it's going so far in the cottage. Pleased with our decision to do the 6-inch side, just so it'll give the ceiling plenty of texture without it being too busy. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're at our first tricky spot, I suppose, for the day. Figuring out how to get around these light fixtures. We're gonna take them out. Been a minute since I took out the jigsaw. I gotta go get it in the basement. It's exciting. This is actually my favorite tool. Crazy. We're just figuring it out as we go. Nice. First challenging spot is done just in time for the cold front to really be pushing in. I'm chilly, Ben.
Oh yeah?
Oh. I think I'm gonna make some soup for lunch.
Nice. What kind of soup?
Potato cauliflower soup.
Yeah.
It's thick, it's hot, it's just potatoes.
I think, honestly, my practiced audacity in questioning of reality as a child, just as a way to escape the darkness I was seeing as a kid, I think that that's been the only reason I've been able to build this strange and beautiful life for myself. I've never been the best, or most qualified, or bravest, but truthfully, I've probably always been the most audacious person in the room.
It's officially snowing. You can see it over there on the hillside.
Audacity is simply the willingness to do something bold. It's not a conviction. You're not convinced that whatever you're going to try is going to work, but it's the sheer willingness. It's a willingness to try. And I think in moments of darkness, there becomes a much stronger willingness to do something different.
Oh my God. I'm so impressed right now.
I like impressive.
We have a ceiling, but there's something about not seeing insulation that makes it feel so much more livable.
Happy with it?
Mm-hmm. So happy with it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make us some lunch, and then after lunch, I'm gonna go ahead and prime it because tomorrow the paint arrives.
Oh, what's that?
What could that be?
That's my new car.
Ben got himself a minivan. Yeah, long story short, Ben had to move some stuff from Washington, from his family's house there, to Colorado. And buying an old minivan was actually cheaper than a U-Haul. So there you go.
And way more fun.
This soup recipe is quickly becoming one of my favorites and is definitely going to be a fall staple in my household. I got this recipe from Pick Up Limes. You might have seen her YouTube channel. She also has an app for her recipes. So this is from her. I can't take credit. But the base is potatoes, cauliflower, leeks, and garlic. And we are making a creamy potato cauliflower soup. It just really hits the spot. And most of the work is in the prep. So I've already prepped all my veggies. It's a really easy thing to do if you have a spare few minutes in the morning. That way it's just really easy to make such a warm, cozy meal, even after a busy day. So let's get into it.
You might be wondering, what the heck is this woman rambling on and on about? This audacity? Why? I think it's because that little girl version of me who wants to close her eyes shut so tight and imagine something new, I think she's really feeling that right now. The world today just feels so crazy and dark, and just remembering this game I used to play, I think it's reminding me that things can be different. I just have to be audacious enough to imagine something new.
This looks yummy.
My goal is to come up with my favorite, staple soups this season.
Oh, that's really good.
How's this one leveling up?
That's a 10.
You're just being
I'm
nice.
gonna eat a lot of this.
I need you to actually be critical.
I can't. It's perfect.
Well, it's after dark now because daylight savings. Prime this wall before the paint color arrives tomorrow. So have a little paint priming date night, I suppose.
My life definitely does not seem extraordinary to a lot of people looking in, but it really feels extraordinary to me. I don't have a ton of money or a lot of new things, but I feel alive every single day now. And if it weren't for my obsession with reimagining reality, I would have never gotten here.
We have just gotten our very first blanket of snow here at the cottage. I have started a fire to make the cottage all nice and cozy. Today, we are going to be installing the plant shelf in the solarium, and I just got my Easy Plant delivery. Okay, I have to show you the plants that I got. Are you joking? Easy Plant is self-watering plants delivered straight to your front door. They are everywhere in my house. They are truly my latest obsession. They are today's video sponsor, and as you know, I don't have any sponsor in this channel that I don't personally use, and I am obsessed. All you do is place the plant in a desired location based on the card that it comes with and water it once a month. Each plant has a watering tank that feeds that plant the exact amount of water it needs over the whole month. I know you have people on your gift list this year that you have no idea what you're gonna get them, and I'm here to make your life easier. Easy Plant makes such an original and memorable gift. I'm not here to steer you wrong. I do not have a green thumb, and yet I've had easy plants for 8 months now, and they are thriving. This bird of paradise has 2 new leaves. I have done absolutely nothing except water it once a month. It truly is foolproof. It would make an amazing gift for a coworker, your in-laws, a lover, a friend. And right now is the best time to buy because Easy Plant is having their only sale of the entire year. For Black Friday only, they're offering $10 off small plants, $20 off medium, $30 off large, and $40 off huge plants. Talk about a memorable gift. Have you seen my fiddle leaf? I am obsessed. If you're hosting for the holidays like I am, go check out Easy Plant's plant collection. For Black Friday only, Easy Plant is releasing 4 new plant collections at a discount, and any one of those collections is really gonna elevate a space and impress your guests. And I'm sure you just deserve a little something for all the hard work you're doing hosting. So go ahead and click that link down below in my video description, get that holiday shopping done. And remember, even if you don't make a purchase, click that link below anyway, because it tells the sponsor that you trust what I have to say and keeps these sponsorships coming so that I can pay my bills and keep making these videos. So thank you for clicking that link, but you and I have a lot of work to get done right now because I have so many new plant babies that need a home. So today we are gonna go build that plant shelf and we're gonna be painting that back room. So I'll have a big paint color reveal. So come on, let's go. Today is such a big day because the solarium is finally gonna start coming to life. We're gonna have color, we're gonna have finished surfaces, finally. Now, I need to share what color I chose for the wall and the ceiling. You're gonna panic, just trust me on this. I'm about to show them. Ben panicked.
It's crazy.
Big color reveal. Bum, bum, bum. We're going dark arts, baby, pure black. We are gonna be painting the brick wall and the ceiling pure black. Now, before you start panicking, the rest of the room is so bright. It's mostly windows. The black wall and ceiling is not going to make it feel too claustrophobic. I think, in fact, it's gonna have the opposite effect. I think it's really gonna make this space feel cozier and give it that contrast. I am so excited. And we have a couch being delivered. There's going to be no beige, no white decor in here, okay? We're not doing that.
Okay.
I'm so excited. We're going in. I think we're gonna start with ceiling first, right? Top down.
Yeah.
Ben's the practical one here. I'm just excited. I'm the visionary though. You need both, right, Ben?
That's right.
That's right. This is a slightly unhinged house makeover / remodel. I'm breaking all the rules.
It's like you when you got your shower cap on.
So dark. Oh my. Ben, that is black.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Now, my audacity to paint my wall and ceiling black probably seems a little futile. It's pretty low consequence. However, I am the person who really believes that everything is connected. I can't explain it. All I know is that one small decision can change the trajectory of someone's entire life. Every small action has the potential to shift everything. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. And just practicing audacity in my day-to-day life, doing something because I feel called to do it, I think that's a healthy response to the darkness in the world. You are allowed to play the who am I game. You can question your reality, however big or small, and you also have permission to paint your walls black, you don't have to be convinced that it's gonna work out. You just have to be willing. And frankly, life is far too short to play by someone else's rules.
Good morning. What do you think? I know the black is crazy, but I love it. Ben was so kind and did a second coat last night while I got some editing done. And today we get to make the plant shelf. Any minute now, the couch is also gonna be arriving. So this room is gonna have such a crazy before and after contrast. I don't know, what do you think of the black, Ben?
Oh, I like it.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah. I mean, the before and after is really intense.
It's so intense.
If you remember, the before was that there wasn't a room coat.
Oh. And just like that, the couch is arriving.
No, amazing.
So strong. Woo! We got a couch.
I really like the color.
Ben, are you being funny?
Pretty comfy.
Is it comfy? Kenai just did so good. The delivery men came in and walked through the whole house, and Kenai did very good. Yeah. Exposure therapy, huh?
Well, now we just gotta get cracking. I am just eager for this room to start coming to life now, Ben.
Yeah. The shelf should be pretty easy.
Hopefully it'll go pretty fast.
The tree did most of the hard work.
The what? Oh, the tree.
We'll do it together.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll get a cleaner. We can put the big, large bulbs in.
Yeah, we do.
I would love that.
This is it. This last one in.
Out these darling little plate covers for the outlets and light switches. Do you love them? I love them so much. Look at the little flowers. And they're actually heavy. They're not plastic. It's all in the details, right, Ben?
Heavy, not plastic.
Details.
Oh, yes.
Details, honey. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, yes. Little tools just make my heart squeeze a little bit. It's just something so cute about a little tool. Black would be pretty cool. I mean, this does blend with the wall right now, but you're right. Black switches, we might just have to get a couple. Let me know if you think if I should switch these to black. Okay, got the plant shelf materials. Now we just have to decide on actual placement above the windows. I guess we just have to consider mostly the lowest point, so this corner. Are there like standards in carpentry?
There are some standards.
But for
16-inch on center for studs. You do 24s for rafters and joists.
So we've decided that we're just gonna go straight in line with the top of the windows and the doors, just to maximize room on the shelf, and it makes putting up the brackets super easy for us because our layout line already exists. We just follow the line.
Yeah.
What do you say, Ben?
I like it. I mean, don't tell anybody we're using drywall screws.
Okay, I won't tell anyone we're using drywall screws.
This right here. It's really riveting stuff.
That was a good one, Ben.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was good. Okay, straight in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow! It's perfect!
Okay.
Oh! I'm barely not tall enough, Ben. Oh, you got it. Oh,
Yeah, it's the right size.
perfect.
Put so many things in there.
So many things.
And you always look cute.
You're being so sweet. Thank you, man. We get to open up the box now. We get to see the couch that I ordered. I still don't know if I'm gonna like it.
I'm gonna unbox this thing so I can take a nap.
I think these just come off at this. like it. Thank
It's,
God.
It's fibers.
What do you think of the color, Ben?
It's really nice. Just to see it up against this wall.
I know. I'm wondering if I should have gone more camel than cognac, but.
I know what that means.
Everyone who shopped for a leather couch, you know what I'm talking about. Wow, it's actually really soft. I hope it's durable enough. Oh my goodness!
Hey, Ruth.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
This is pretty good actually.
Wow. You like it?
Yeah. Are you recording?
No.
What do you think? Kenai, it's a couch. Come on over. Also, his nickname is Ken, or Kenny Boy. Oh, Rio loves it.
We have officially all washed up. The dogs are already enjoying this space. Rio has made this couch her permanent new residence. Now we get to bring this space to life a bit. I'm gonna bring out all of my plants and just really start making this space feel like home. This is the exciting part, okay? Come on. And I think we should grab the pothos and philodendrons first. All the viney ones.
Woo, more plants.
Oh my gosh, indeed.
So we are gonna be creating a built-in cabinet that's gonna cover all of the electrical stuff. But so right now I think we're just gonna cover it up with some nice long stringy plants. It's a good idea.
Yeah, it can stretch out a little bit. This plant has been with me since Lucky Bus, for all of you who remember. She's gonna have a permanent place to live, finally. I have been wanting an Enjoy for so long, and I absolutely made sure to get it on my Easy Plant orders. That's also an Easy Plant.
Black pagoda.
So cute, we love the color right there.
Oh my gosh, look at that pot.
These are some spider plant pups from your grandma.
From my grandma, thanks Grandma. Oh my gosh. I am just so pleased with how this room is turning out. It feels so magical already. What do you think of the black paint? Do you see the vision now? What do you think? Put it in the comments. This space feels so cozy and so dreamy. So next on the to-do list for this room is window trim, tile. I have a very specific tile I have in mind, and I'm hoping it goes on sale for Black Friday. So fingers crossed that works out. And I want to try to put stained glass in here. So if you can't tell, this door used to have a transom window above it, but it's been boarded up. So I would love to unboard that and see if I can reinstall a stained glass window. I just think that would be so darling. I'm not quite sure what color to paint this door. If you have any ideas, put them down in the comments below, because that definitely needs to happen as well. Thanks so much for coming over and spending this time with me. It really means a lot to me, and I make these videos so that we can all just feel a little less alone in this crazy world. Huh, buddy? So I hope you come on over next week, because if all goes according to plan, we will be installing the biggest upgrade to the cottage yet. I'm still a little bit in disbelief that this might be happening. I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but it's gonna be a really good one. And also be sure to come on back for Kenai's DNA. I'm hoping to track down some of his relatives and some of the health results that we discovered. So there's a lot to unpack there, and I'm really excited to share that with you, because this guy's a part of the family now. Rio could not be bothered. She is the older sister, cannot be bothered. All right, you take care of yourself this week. Be safe getting home, and I'll see you soon. Bye. You want to say bye? Rio, you want to say bye? Say bye, sweetie. Very good. And remember to click my Easy Plant link down below in the video description to get those plants for the holidays. Okay, I love you. I'll see you soon.